Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. And that was asking just too much of him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lobbed in behind. And that has been clubbed away. He came in hard, very hard. Lukic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Could be to Bob! Well, both teams have made a perfect start to the season, which certainly adds to the prospect here. Lukic. And it's Raul. Over to the left. Robinson. Iwobi. And now the breakaway. And here's Osimhen. Nice physical challenge.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Wilson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Great, real chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
James is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Castagna aim forwards. Berger. And it's Castagna. That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul Jimenez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robinson. Iwobi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Wilson. Wilson's cross. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a cute ball. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Castagna gets good distance on it. Now it's Berger. And it's Castagna. Iwobi. Now it's Wilson. Wilson! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osimhen takes a shot! Lukic, and it's played forward. Iwobi played out towards the right wing. Wilson, he's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iwobi opts to play it back. Played out to the right. Osimhen, out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Pedro Neto is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, the clearance is short. And it's Fernandez. Pedro Neto closing in on goal. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson, gently done. Raul, into the channel. Berger with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bob stood his ground strongly. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Do have a chance to counter here. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. James. Moved on forwards. And it's Lukic. Lukic laid out to the left flank. Robinson. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Iwobi. Wilson. Wilson! James. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, super find. Now it's Osimhen. Now that's a fine challenge. Diop gets it clear. That's a good ball. And he's had a shot! Wilson. Raul. Iwobi. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's the whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Hit into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Caicedo forwards and with intent. That is a great pick out. Diop cuts it out. Castagna. Berger. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. James considers his options. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, clearly there was some serious talking done in that dressing room during the break, because they've started this second half with much more intent, and the captain's finish was sublime. Just the ideal tonic for the remainder.
Oh, that is a bit special. So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nice touch. And it's Berger. And here's Roll! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Canny. Bassi aim forwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Berger created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Iwobi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmer getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Palmer, who was a starter in the last game. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Osimhen. He's Osimhen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's going to be another change here. Time to deliver. Caicedo. James looking to add to his goal. Kearney forwards and with intent. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. This might spell... And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Diop. Castagna. Smith Rowe. And it's Iwobi. And here's Raul. Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Raul Jimenez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kearney wins the duel this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice looking ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafael Leao. Smith Rowe shifted upfield, played into space. Wilson. And the cross comes in. And he's there to get rid. And here's Iwobi. Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He is through here. And that's been well dealt with. Cucurella looking for a runner. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. Cucurella looking to run onto it. Oh, great play! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Now it's Jimenez. Always onto this. And it's Robinson. Robinson, and that's aimed into the middle. And he'll shoot here! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodrigo Muniz. James. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's run loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Palmer! He's free, he has got space. Cleared away. Rafael Leao. Chance for a shot!
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Castagna. Rodrigo Muniz. Proves too strong. Rodrigo Muniz. And it's Castagna. Castagna puts the ball in. Keeper has taken decisive action. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Kenny. Bastoni can get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I certainly enjoy